It is getting pretty muddy here now. We had quite a bit of rain earlier in the month. The temperature has dropped too, so the horses started wearing their raincoats because they are still out in the field at night. When they plod back into the arena in the morning, they leave big hoof prints on the grass, a sure sign that the grazing season is coming to an end. We had a new arrival on the farm. Turnip the Puppy. He's an Airedale Terrier like Trudy, but only 14 weeks old. He's already best buddies with Trudy and they spend a big part of the day playing. Turnip is also following me around everywhere. He is a very curious and confident puppy. He loves our dog door we built a few years ago for Bob.
Okay, well done.
Another new arrival is our gander Elvis. Turnip is not too sure of him just yet. The geese get their share of oats in the morning. Not that they need them, they have the entire lawn to eat. The rest of the oats, if they leave some, go to the sheep.
Sheep!
At this time of year, the growing lambs tend to get stuck in the brambles.
Sheep, come on!
Their lamb wool is soft and long, and brambles seem to lure the lambs into their reach.
Come on, pull, Sean! Oh, Sean. You stuck, are you? Bit stuck? What have you done? Huh? I'll help you out. Hang on. Pull, 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 pull. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Now.
When the ground frosts start, it's time to harvest the pumpkins. Who could resist using that opportunity to make a heap of autumn vegetables?
Isn't that a fine harvest this year? Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Turnip. Turnip. On a heap of pumpkins. Oh, we're just too silly, aren't we?
We are doing pretty well with our harvest so far. Plenty of pumpkins to last us through winter, and marrows and onions. And there are even still some tomatoes on the vine. And look at all the apples we got this year. We didn't even get around to picking them all, so the birds had their feast already. The leeks will be doing some more growing before the year is out, and so will the beetroot. Most of the sunflower seeds have been picked by the birds, and whatever is left is plenty for next year's growing. There are a few late gems in the garden, our autumn hydrangea, plenty of curly kale, calendula flowers, and even a few late cosmos and roses. One bed has been taken over by a giant nasturtium plant. I love it. Keeps all the other plants down that I don't want to be growing there, and supplies plenty of leaves for the rabbits. A job I just didn't get around to all summer is moving the compost heaps. So on a sunny afternoon I get stuck into it, and actually it doesn't take that long, as the half-rotted compost is light and dry. By moving the compost to the next compost bay, it gets all turned over and mixed up, which will help it to rot further and turn back into soil, which we can use in the garden or for potting plants. I cover the heap with an old bit of carpet so that it can go through its final rotting stage, tugged away warmly in the dark. Plenty of space for putting all the stuff I'm starting to clear now from the garden. It's also high time to get more daffodil bulbs in for next spring. Flora is helping me to spread the horse dung she and her family left in the field. We use a chain harrow to spread the dung over a wider area, and this strategy also helps to control horse parasites. I absolutely treasure these quiet jobs in the field with the horses. There's something very special about working together with your horse, who's giving her energy and skill to get a job done I could never do alone. As you might know already, we had exciting news in summer from the vet that Eeyore, our miniature donkey, is in foal. The vet was not too sure when she would be foaling, November, December. We are keeping a close eye on her bulging belly. What the Father Gordon thinks about all this extra attention, I wonder. As long as he has enough grass to eat and the sun shines on his back, he's a happy fella, I'd say.